Here now this channel that brings to you the latest information on health and other matters. Please do subscribe and don't forget to give your likes. This evening going to have a preparation for Tawa grill. We'll require the fish fillets, a good one, whichever fish you like, but the one you most prefer. And the fillets have been properly cleaned. Some lemon to have the lemon juice, and the garlic and ginger paste. Afterwards, we'll require the turmeric and some garam masala, red chilies, and coriander powder. Among the leaves, we require chopped coriander leaves and chopped curry leaves. The way we are going to start with is going first of all to marinate the fish. Okay. For that, we'll first of all have to put the juice of the lemon juice. Put some lemon juice in there. Then the paste, we put the ginger garlic paste, followed by some turmeric there. The turmeric will give it its a nice yellowish powder color, I mean. And then we'll have some garam masala, which is this, some garam masala. We'll some salt, obviously. We need to put some salt. Not too much, but just for the taste. And some red chilies. You can have some red chilies in there. Depends also on how hot you want the food to be. We'll add some coriander powder, which is this. So we'll do it in 3 stages. So in the first stage, therefore, we are going to mix this, let it absorb these different masala. When this is done, we mix it very properly together. But you don't have to mix too hard because the fillets are quite fragile and it will have a tendency to break. So next what we do, we have to add some curry leaves, the curry leaves, and some dhania, some coriander as well. We mix them together. Here we'll need to add egg, one or two eggs in that. Okay. We have a couple of mix the fillet with the different ingredients I've shown you before. We leave it for a couple of minutes, about 10 to 15 minutes, and then we are going to put them in this container and going to leave it overnight for marination. You will note that we have used quite a lot of herbs, particularly coriander and curry leaves, which in fact gives a different scent. As I said a bit earlier as well, depends on how much you want this fillet to be hot, and you can add red chilies that amount equally, and also, of course, salt also according to taste. So I'm going now to transfer all the whole mixture of the fillet with all these ingredients there in this one, and we are going to leave it overnight until tomorrow. We are going to do the rest of the while the fish is marinating over there for a long time overnight. We have plenty of time to set up a recipe for a Dum Aloo. We need semi-boiled potatoes, and these ingredients will be required to fry and then to prepare the gravy for the potatoes. Essentially, we require the paste, the garlic and ginger paste. We have the elaichi, we have sliced onions, we have coriander leaves chopped, we have some chilies and yogurt. I'm going to have to go stepwise. What we'll have to do is to fry these potatoes, semi-potatoes, in well-heated oil. We're going to fry it until it is golden brown. for preparation of the gravy, we'll have to start adding a few bay leaves, some elaichi, dalchini, and that, and as well as some jeera. We're going to add this, and we're going to let it cook. And finally, what we'll do, we'll have to put some onions, well cut onions, and cook it until quite ready. Okay. You have to make sure that it's not very, the flame is not too strong, just to cook it properly, not burn it. Okay. The onions must be crispy and uniformly brown. Then we have the garlic paste, garlic and ginger paste. We leave it to cook. Afterwards, we are going to add haldi and mix thoroughly until it starts boiling. What is important, when it is boiling, you'll find a sort of fat oil coming out. Then it is well cooked. You can see how the oil is getting separated, which indicates that the cooking is complete for the yogurt. See now how everything is quite homogeneous, well cooked. So our Dum Aloo is now ready. And we enhance it by sprinkling chopped coriander leaves. Dum Aloo, our style. Now back to the Tawa grilled fish, the last part. What we did for the last part was to sprinkle rice flour over the marinated fish, and then we heat the grill, and taking precaution, we lay down each piece of the marinated fish sprinkled with the rice flour onto the grill. Leave it to cook, remembering that we need not turn too much of this fish upside down because it might break. For that reason, we have to probably turn it only once or twice. These are marinated ones, well left marinated, which we'll have to mix it with the rice flour, and then we put them for cooking. Cooking, that's right. Okay. And then finally, it will be something like that. That was the Dum Aloo and the Tawa grilled fish. Bye for now.